how to get your ad account enabled every single time. What's up everyone, I'm Shreyansh, and in this video I'm going to talk about the very important thing, that is Facebook ad accounts. So there are three levels of suspension. The first one is an on ad account level, which is easy to get enabled. I will get to that in a minute. Second level is business manager level, where you manage multiple pixels, ad accounts, pages. The process of appeal is tedious and I personally never go through it until it becomes very important, until I have already had a large amount of data in pixel, because it takes a long time and it asks us to verify all the business details and asks us to verify the company details that has been registered in US. So it takes approx 30 to 60 days to get that enabled, and it's a very long time. Wherever I can get to another ad, create another business manager and create a new business out of it. I would recommend doing it when you are starting out a business. Don't get into the appealing of account until it's very important. Just create another business manager which will get things done very easily. And as soon as you create a new business manager, and as soon it will only allow you to create one ad account, and it will not allow you to create multiple ad accounts. So what you have to do is literally run $1-2 ad on that new ad account, which might be bullshit, and it doesn't matter what you run. Just close it out, make a billing and pay through your card, and show Facebook that you are a legit buyer and not some other scammer out there, so it will trust you. Now what you can do is go ahead to the business settings and create another 4 ad accounts. So when you have multiple ad accounts, you can test multiple things and see what makes your ad account shut down, and literally avoid those things on another ad account. So you can share a business pixel, Facebook pixel, within multiple ad accounts if they are in the same business manager very easily. But if your business manager's shut downs, you cannot share that pixel. Your pixels becomes completely useless. So I would recommend avoiding that. So when you are starting out a business, if you have company registered, you have all the documents for verification, then what you can do is go to business settings and get on the verification button and get all the documents verified. That's the best possible way to avoid suspension in the future, because your business manager is gonna get shut down when you spend lots and lots of money. So do that, take that extra step, and it will make your business manager safe on the next level. Third level is profile level. In this ban, your particular ID won't be able to run any advertisements. It doesn't matter how many business manager you have. The business manager will not get shut down, will not get affected, but your particular ID which you are using to run those business managers and running those ad accounts, you will not be able to use that in further. So you might have to create a new Facebook ID to use the earlier ad accounts and business managers. So what you can do is literally go out and create a new Facebook ID and give all the permissions of all the business manager you are already holding in the ID which is banned, and you can transfer the ownership to other new Facebook ID. And that's the best part, since you won't lose any data or ad account in this case. Just give access to business manager to the new ID and it will be good to go. Here is the solution to the first problem you are facing: how to get your ad account enabled when it is on level of ad account and it is not completely related to profile or business manager. Only the ad account is suspended. So just write a long paragraph of 8 to 10 lines relating that this uh, particular ad is not violating any things. Go through their terms and see what has caused your ad account to get disabled, which ad. Basically what happens is, guys, most of the time ad creatives are the reason why your ad account is shut down. So when you have, like, if you get there's a ratio of 1:10. You can go with one disapproved ad with 9 other approved ads, but if disapproved ad increase to a higher number when compared to the ads that are approved, your ad account is going to get suspended. And there are a lot of different type of suspensions in this case. Sometimes your ad account will get re-enabled, and sometimes there are multiple different scenarios in this case. I will explain them one by one. So just add a paragraph of 8 to 10 lines relating why your ad account got suspended and why your particular ad doesn't violate any policies. And if it violates any policies, then you should not run that ad. Be transparent and explain to them the scenario and send that long paragraph. Also, save this long paragraph because you are going to send them multiple different times to get it enabled. If your appeal gets approved, go ahead, party hard. But what if it doesn't get approved? You smash them with the same long paragraph you sent earlier, which you have saved somewhere in the notepad. So you will you will be able to send the exact same thing. And what happens is, guys, these people which are there in the backend and are reviewing the ad accounts will most of the time will skip your this thing appeal and really will not look into it. So that's why I would recommend sending it multiple different times, and even if they say that it's a final decision and uh, it cannot be appealed, then also send the exact same thing with the same on the same link. So bottom line is, never give up on that account. Keep hitting them again and again until they enable it for you. It works like a charm, and you will see that. Because what happens is, guys, literally this thing, by never giving up on the ad account, when you keep appealing them the same thing that your ad is not disqualified or something like that, it's not going against any policies, then one one in 10 times or 20 times they will get your ad account enabled, and there is no other possible way that it won't, because the amount of data and events in your pixel can literally be worth millions, and it becomes unusable if your pixel is linked to that disabled ad account. Sometimes they will re-enable. There's a scenario that sometimes they will re-enable your ad account, but it will shut down as soon as you make changes in ad set or ad copy. So there are two solutions to that. Change the billing card. If it still doesn't solve if it still doesn't get solved by that, keep reappealing the ad disabled ad account. They will approve every time, and after some time, probably 5 days later, your ad account will be back to normal and your ads will start running. Keep it like generally what happens is, guys, as soon as you make some changes, what happens is they will keep getting your account shut down, and you will appeal them again and again. It becomes a kind of boring process, but it literally works. Also, guys, keep a look on one of the ad metric named relevancy score. It means how relevant your ad was to the audience, because if it gets low, then your ad account gets shut down, and you will not know, even if it does not violate any policies or something like that, your ad account can still get shut down because of this one factor, that is relevancy score. So you have to understand, Facebook is business at the end of the day, and wants to keep the people who are on their platform engaged, and the best way to keep them engaged is to show them relevant content. That's why your ad should appeal to the audience which you are targeting when it comes to detailed targeting, when you are setting up your advertisements in detailed targeting. So that's all for this video. I hope you liked it. There's a lot of information. Go through it once again if you have missed any point, and there are a lot of things apart from this. And if you have some specific doubt again in this thing, you can literally join our group and you can literally post your questions out there. I would love to answer them. I would love to respond to them. This is the I have spent like hundreds and thousands of dollars in this Facebook ad accounts, and it was shut down. I have reappealed most of the time, like 100 200 times, and literally I have gone through this process, and I know how tedious it is, and it is super annoying. So I was there, have done those things. So if you have any problem, you can ask me in the Facebook group. Also comment down below if you want to get a free consulting call. I would literally pick one of the comments down below and I will provide 30 minutes of consulting to him on their business or on their things on Facebook advertisement, on whatever topic you want. related to marketing, related to business, I can do that. So comment down below and I will choose one of you guys, and subscribe the channel, hit on that notification bell, like the video for the Facebook, like that video for YouTube algorithm, and happy hustling.